Hello everyone, my name is Chen and I'm from China. It's a pleasure to introduce you to the traditional Chinese culture. The topic I want to introduce is Chinese shadow play. Chinese shadow play, also known as shadow puppetry. It is a folk drama which uses flat puppets made of animal skin or cardboard to perform stories. According to historical records, shadow play started in the Western Han Dynasty, popularized in the Tang Dynasty, flourished in the Qing Dynasty, and spread to West Asia and Europe during the Yuan Dynasty. In 2011, Chinese shadow puppetry was included in the list of representative works of human intangible cultural heritage. Performance means during the performance, the artist stands behind the thin, transparent curtain to manipulate shadow puppets and telling stories with popular local tunes, played by percussion instruments and strings. Please take a look at these two pictures. This is the perspective of the performance, and this is the perspective of the audience. Next, let me talk about the historic origin of shadow puppetry. Historical origin. More than 2,000 years ago, a favorite concubine of Wu Emperor of the Han Dynasty died of illness. The emperor missed her so much that he lost his desire to reign. A minister called Li Shaowen made a cotton puppet of the concubine and painted it. As night fell, he invited the emperor to watch a real illuminated puppet show behind a curtain. The emperor was delighted and took to it from then on. Recorded in the book titled The History of the Han Dynasty, the love story is believed to be the origin of shadow play. So, this is the end of my presentation. Next, please allow me to introduce my classmate Xisiyi to share the next part. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Xisiyi. I will talk to you in the next part. So, how to make a shadow puppet? The shadow puppet production process is very complicated. Very high technical requirements for craftsmen. It usually goes through 8 processes. The first step is to select the hide. Mostly use cow hide, sheepskin, donkey skin, and pig skin. The second step is to clean the hide. And next is to choose a draft template. These templates are passed on from generation to generation. The fourth step is to divide the hide into several parts. Pick out suitable parts, such as thin and translucent skin, for the shadow head and abdomen. After the selection, paint on the hides. The fifth step is carving. There are usually 11 engraving knives, or even more than 30. The sixth step is dyeing. Most of them use red copper, silver vermilion, putty, and other mineral plants to produce bright red, bright green, apricot yellow, and other colors. The seventh step is to evaporate the water retained in the hide. This step is very critical and very complicated. And the last part is assembling. In this part, connect the various parts of the shadow puppet. Then, install a sign on each hand of the shadow puppet. And then, the shadow puppet can make various gestures, such as running, standing, sitting, squatting, lying, rolling, and climbing. These are two URL. This one introduces the process of making shadow puppets. And this one is a small story performed in a shadow play. Because of the time, I can't play it for everyone today. So, if you have time, I hope you can enjoy it in private. These are what we want to share with you. And thank you very much for your listening and watching.